Good afternoon and welcome along to the show this afternoon. Hey, what's the date? It's Tuesday, the 26th of January 2000. Hey, what is it? 2021. Goodness gracious. Hey, what have we got lined up for you? Well, you can see by the screen probably in front of you at the moment. It looks a bit like Mildenhall to me, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go back in time to Mildenhall and a bit of the Airfete as well. You can see the date, the 25th of May 1994. So this particular video we're going to be looking at today on the show, it's I normally dig out the old warbirds and what have you. You never know, we may get a few of those just a little bit later, but I thought, let's have a bit of Airfete, shall we? So this looks like the I think we've got a bit of the arrivals and what have you. I captured this from an old tape several years ago, so to me this is going to be just as new now to me as it probably is to you guys, so I don't know what to expect, but I'm pretty sure we're going to get some great videos coming up because our James filmed this in 1994, so I'm certainly looking forward to this. We're going to see some pretty good stuff, and James reliably informs me that it was the year that they had the first C-17 display, so hopefully we'll see that as well.
Okay, yeah, we need wing walkers if they're less than 25 feet.
But thanks everybody for coming along, joining us this afternoon, and loads of people in the chat room already, so let's have a quick look who's actually on today. So first up was Miles High, then we've got Chris, we've got Andrew, Julie, let's keep going through the list. Chris is there as well, and PJ, Heather, that's Heather Ramsey, Andrew Austin, keep going through the list. Here we go, down, 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 down. Let's see who else we've got. So lots of folks just starting to join us. We've got Andy Hare. Nice to see you, Andy. And no doubt he's in the car park waiting to go into work. Having his aeroplane fix, if you like. Hey, so hope you're having a good day there, my boy. And always good to see you. Also, we've got Erwin Paul, nice to see you, and keep going through the list. We've got Steve, that's SHGP, Virtual Aviation. Keep on going down the list. Will 21, Morgan Gregg. Hey Morgan, good to see you, my man. Absolutely great, and thank you again. Okay, Simon Johnson, hi Stu, Julie, and all the bandits. Okay, NH, good evening Stu, because NH is over there in Japan, so thank you for joining us today. Keezy, and also we're going out live right now over on Facebook, so we'll give the guys on Facebook a quick mention. We've got Oliver in his army, we've got Colin Smith saying good afternoon all.
Copy, I'll talk to him over. The primary area coverage of 7,000 freaks change per today.
We also have somebody from Thailand, so thank you. Whoops, wrong button. Losing you for a second. Yes, we've also got somebody from Thailand as well, so thank you for joining us. And as you can see currently on the video at the moment, that's one of the aircraft that they use to refuel the aircraft, to put it pretty blunt. So that was the probe that was sticking out. You saw that. And as of course you can see, it's very old footage this. That's what we do on a Tuesday. We tend to dig out some real good golden oldies, and that's what we've got coming up for you.
Go ahead.
So that's why it's in the old format, and it's a little bit grainy and what have you, but I don't care about that. It's the fact. It's Mildenhall.
Roger, 7, stand by.
You know, I really used to like the way they used to paint them up in those days. That looks pretty cool. So it's 1994 with the skylarks in the background. I'm talking about the little twitty birdies. Hey, that sounds great. And a bit of wind blowing as well. And also, at the end of the runway, is that a C5 Galaxy I spy before me?
Game is between A and B team. Negative.
Who else have we got to say hi to? Well, looks like we've got Brad. So hiya, Brad. Nice to see you. Yes, C5 Galaxy. Can't beat it. Should be coming straight towards us in just a moment. GB Model Zone is also with us. Here we go. Powering up. Let's go quiet. Well, what can I say about that, James? Absolutely stunning. Almost felt as if I was actually in the undercarriage then. That was incredible. Love the way the wheels twisted round. What a great sight. Nice one.
Nice flight. 0043, good day.
The Galaxy's wide angle from here, so it'll be
So it looks like we've moved to one of the next days, and of course, as you can see, they had a B-52, and we'll probably see a display of one a little later. Absolutely wonderful looking at these videos from way back when, 1994, May 94, and for anybody that knows about Mildenhall, you will know that the end of May, that always used to be Airfete time. So that's what we should have just a little later, and it looks like another B-52. They used to really pull the stops out at Mildenhall, and hey guys, wouldn't it, eh? Wouldn't it be great if we could get Mildenhall Airshow back again? It certainly would be something special. I think everybody should start writing to them and saying, hey, how about it, guys? Maybe not this year, maybe next year or in the future. Wouldn't it be great? Steve Creed, good afternoon to you with the balloons. Great to see all the balloons going up. I love to see that. That looks so great. All the smiley, happy people loving it. So thank you for the balloons. Have you ever seen a B-52 land on a really windy day? And I mean a crosswind.
Contact Lake Neef.
It's unbelievable. So if you get chance, if you get a windy day and you know there's going to be a B-52, say at Fairford or wherever, pay great attention. It's an amazing sight to see.
Mildenhall, approach. 242.07. 24207. Affirmative.
We should just call him Days. Thank you for joining us. He said, yeah, Mildenhall's show was amazing, especially when they had the SR-71. Oh, yes. And of course, it's a very good afternoon saying hi to Peter. That's Peter Colebrook.
Yeah, I actually hit that up. You fed the first one, which I couldn't get the pistol off.
Also, good day to the Belle of Amarist. Greetings, all.
On 2-1, descend to maintain 1,300. 1 for 1,300, Cylon 2-1.
And he sends a heart, an aeroplane, a blue heart, and lots more. Thank you.
Turn left heading 150. Air 1, Air 2. Go ahead.
And good day also to Simon Johnson.
We're gonna have to put them in a
Nice to see the balloons. Cheers, mate.
On the tow bar. We think we have another tow bar. We'll let you know.
That's good.
On 2-1, turn left heading 090. Yeah, I'm on the way right now with your backup tow bar. Thank you. Alert 25. Go ahead. Roger. Ask the flight crew on that left that you're on if fire department can get on it for training sometime today. Roger that. Alert 2 and alert 1.
Plus the tow bar, so they got
Anyone have Mike instructor approve the altimeters 29 or 9 or 1.
I'm taking to these big
6 lab.
The size of that parachute, absolutely huge, isn't it? I know what James is trying to do. He's trying to get the moment that it's actually released. So let's see if he gets it. Go on, little bit more off the runway.
Checked out as soon as possible. We have an aircraft that needs to be parked mark there. Roger, will do. See, copy. Yeah, copy that. Ramp will be en route ASAP. Copy, thanks.
Loving these radio comms, so if you're watching this...
Roger, want to remain at this level of climb.
And a rabbit as well.
Rider 1, maintain flight level 40 and fly heading of 180 at this time. Expect vectors south of Mildenhall for north down, for a south downwind. Roger that, turning right on south.
It's a hare. And not Andy Hare either. I had to say that one. Sorry, mate. Neil Hubbard, what a gentleman. Thank you very, very much. I tell you what, I hold my cup of tea up to you. Coconut tea as well. Says, keep it up. And he puts a very kind donation of £5. Thank you. That is so kind. Thank you. There you go. Cheers to you. Keep it up.
There are 56 squadrons right now. Yeah. Might be a specially marked one.
And I tell you what, that hare will definitely call it Andy as well. Nice one, Andy. And I certainly would have thought that this is bringing memories back for my good friend Andy as well, because he'd have been there down at Johns Field for this. Probably together with Ben as well. So then, Andy, certainly hope you enjoyed that little preview I did yesterday of that DVD that I've made of that fantastic old footage. I'll be showing that not next Monday, but the Monday after, okay? So, really looking forward to that. Middle Wallop and Yeovilton from 1998. Some stunning footage in that, but certainly hope you're enjoying this with the radio comms and everything else. It's just like going back to 1994 Mildenhall. Quick mention to the guys over watching this at the moment on Facebook. Good day to you. We've got Stuart Jenkins, also Oliver and Colin, and anybody else that's watching on Facebook. It's our very good friend Jazzy John just appeared in the chat room. Hi, Jazz.
West of the tower, and I'll give you progressive.
And Jazzy John 30, he's going to be the star of the show on Friday night on the Meet the Fans. So certainly looking forward to that. I shall be working hard on that tomorrow. You're joking. Who's that? Andrew Austin. He says, hey, David Icke did a show once from Mildenhall. Get away. Oh, David Icke, eh? Gracious.
Welcome to Mildenhall.
And also, good afternoon to Richard Staff. Nice to see you, Richard. And everybody also just popped in. We've got Pat Murphy. Yes, the old Star Lift. It's great to see these old aircraft. And if you're looking at this and thinking, hey, what a great spot to go and view aircraft. Well, it certainly is. It's called John's Field, and I certainly recommend it in the springtime. I will certainly be down there again later in the year. And I've got to be honest with you. It's one of my favourite places in the world. I just love going to Mildenhall. And you may remember last August, September and October, I spent quite a bit of time over there, and we did a few live streams, had a bit of fun. So fingers crossed, that's where we hope to be in the spring and summertime as well. Doing all these live streams and certainly enjoying the aircraft. As you can hear, on this particular day, there was sounds a little bit of a windy old day. But obviously this was the arrivals day, so hey, I can't even remember what's coming up on this particular tape. 'Cause it must be about 3 years ago when I captured this, so it's a bit sketchy on the memory, as you can imagine. Hey, I struggle to remember what happened yesterday. Alison, good afternoon to you. Alison Bowers, Hamad as well. Mark Webber Webster, greetings to the bear.
Thank you. Quid 61, Air 1. Go ahead.
Oh, that's a good question. I really don't know.
Scheduled takeoff was in 11.
Morgan Gray says, Stu, does the UK have any old 141s as museum pieces? Now, that's a good question, isn't it?
I think they're off freak. They're probably down on the aircraft at this time. Stay active, please.
Contact again.
Yeah, tower's line. Can you say the active runway, please?
Only 11.
Well, of course, as I'm sure you know, they've got the US Air Force great super hangar over at Duxford, but there's certainly not one in there. They've got a B-52 and goodness knows what else. Makes me wonder how they got them in there. Alison Tidy, nice to see you as well. Sleepy Spido's just woken up, so hi, Sleepy.
Copy, have a good day. You too.
Now then, we're not 100% sure, but we seem to think that this was the first time that the C-17 actually did a display in the UK. That's what James was telling us earlier, and I would say that's that should be pretty sure, because 1994, that's certainly in its early days, wasn't it?
Arrival, Buck 41, latitude on the penetration. Buck 41, Lake needs approach landing runway 6, wind 06011, altimeter 29er, 9er 1. Buck set 2991. Buck 41, clear tack, runway 6 approach, maintain 7,000. 7,000 feet on 2991. Buck 41, that's affirmative, and Buck 41, we're going to continue on the approach in the attack, and we're going to hold you at 7,000 feet. If I have to take you across the top of the field, reference this air show practice, we'll do that, but we'll get you on the ground hopefully within the next 5 minutes. Yeah, Buck 41, maintain flight level 70.
Honestly, it's not me. It's not me blowing into the microphone. It was a windy day.
Traffic, 2 o'clock, 4 miles, appears to be westbound, 7,045 knots outbound. Appears to be the shifting pattern, should not be a factor. Neither of those. I need to know if you can penetrate us right now.
Goodness gracious, Alison, you haven't got more snow coming down, have you?
Roger,
Please don't send any more over to Eastmouds Airport. So where's Mr. Moon been all morning then, hey? Good to see you, Morris. Always good to see Morris in the chat room. And as you can see, Morris, we've gone back in time. We're at 1994, and it's the arrival/practice day for the Mildenhall Air Show back in 94. Mildenhall Airfete.
41 Hotel Quebec, we're standing engines, we're in the C-41.
Thanks for that, Alison. Yeah. We don't need any more, do we, hey? In fact, with a bit of luck, the bit of rain should take it all away. So I hate snow, I really do. Some people love it, you know, but it's too white, too black and white for me, you know what I'm saying? I love spring and summertime in the Alps, but I certainly don't like it in the winter time. But of course, if you're into skiing, hey, you'd be praying for it.
Sir, your airborne time to get airborne is 3:06. All understood. And ground from Roger, what time do you want to surrender this way?
You're absolutely right there, Morris. Yep. This is even the new planes that they had way back in '94. The nice old planes, they certainly are now, aren't they? Hey, we saw the Starlifter, the B-52s, C-5 Galaxies.
290,
And I believe this particular aircraft that's in centre shot at the moment came all the way from the United States, especially for this air show.
So that's copy. In that case, we had to do a takeoff to go to the hold to run in for 1136 local. What we'll do now is we will take off, we will turn downwind and run straight in. Copy that.
Or at least that's what I was told.
It's November 41 Hotel, Quebec.
Base 17, Mildenhall Tower, quarter right base to runway 11.
Tower, Base 17, we are under IFR control right now. We want transferred over, standby. We're still awaiting instructions. Minor ground, we're still coordinating with Lake and East. They apparently have 216s and holding minimum fuel. Roger, if it makes it easier, we will go minute 36. Copy that. Would you wish us to taxi to hold?
Tower.
Go ahead.
Number 41 Hotel, Quebec. I understand you want to go out for your display.
Yes, after the C-17. This one's going to confirm landing clearance.
Well, I don't know if we can get hold of young James, but I'll certainly give it a try in just a second. So in just a moment, after the C-17 has gone by, I will try to call James in, see if I can get hold of him. So then, young James, are you actually out there today? Are you in internet land? Oh, he's there. He certainly is. Hiya, James. How are you today?
I'm alright, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, it's fantastic to hear you on. And, hey, so that aircraft that was just in the background a moment ago, taking the centre stage, I don't mean the C-17. So, can you tell us something about that? I think it came over from the States, especially for the Airfete. Is that right?
Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I am sure it did. But I don't know if it flew over or came in the back of a C-5 or what. I don't know. But I believe it did come from the States, but I don't know if it actually flew from the States.
Do you know anything about that particular aircraft? Can you tell us anything about it?
I think it was the first time in Europe. It was the first time in the UK.
Yeah. Okay. So
it was 1995. I can't remember much about it, I'm afraid.
Okay. Well, hey, I'm sure Morris might be able to tell us a little bit in the chat room about it. So I think it is a Dakota, isn't it? Yeah. DC-3.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. You know what I'm like with aircraft, but. Even though
I'm not fantastic on the Second World War on the older planes.
Yeah, but, here it is now.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. That's superb.
Yes.
And very, very quickly before we
DC-3.
DC-3.
Yeah. So somebody's put a DC-3 on there.
Fantastic. Yeah, well, we were right, weren't we? What I was so, any particular memories about this particular air show before I leave you? Anything you want to tell us? Anything special happened?
Not really, no. It was a shame about the weather. It was very windy and grey. But I did what I could. And I can't really remember that. It was that long ago.
Certainly was. So, you
can't
didn't
remember much about it, but it was a good show, a very good show.
So you didn't meet any special ladies or anything like that, then? I mean, that's what brings back memories for me of places. Sorry?
I wish I did.
Hey, you got to follow him, mate. I tell you, whenever you're on the screen and what have you, they say, "Hey, we want to see more Jamesy." We'll have
Oh, yes.
I tell you what, we'll have some laughs in the summertime and springtime when we meet up, do these live shows and what have you from these
Yes,
places.
yep.
So hopefully that'll happen. Okay, James, I'll probably call you back again a little bit later. So
No good.
take care.
Yep.
We'll catch you later.
Cheers on you.
Cheers, mate.
Bye.
There you go. That's our very own James, who actually filmed this. So well done, James.
Stand by, sir.
So these little chats that we've started doing, what it is, it's quite simple. We're using Skype to do that because I think it's the simplest one, and a lot of people have had Skype in the past, or they remember how to use it. And it seems to be working quite well, so, well, that's given it the kiss of death, hasn't it, hey? But, so if you'd like to take part, because normally when we do the little bit that we do on a Friday night, it's your chance to get involved with the show. It's called, towards the end of the show, we do that little feature called Meet the Fans. And if you'd like to take part in Meet the Fans, all you got to do is drop my good self an email, okay? So if you're watching this over on YouTube, I'm sure Julie will put a message in the chat room over here. How to get in touch with my good self if it's to do with Meet the Fans on a Friday night. But for everybody else, if you're viewing it on a replay or if you're viewing it right now on Facebook, if you want to take part in Meet the Fans, it is called... The email address... Are you ready? Tell you what, I'll give it to you in 1 minute from now. So then, the email address to get in touch with my good self, if it's to go on Meet the Fans, it is simple as airshowworld1@gmail.com. Okay, airshowworld, figure 1, that is, at gmail.com. Send me an email, and in the subject, just put Meet the Fans. Just need a bit of information about yourself, a few photographs, and I'll put it all together, and we'll put it out on a Friday night, okay? Oh, thank you very much. Look at this. Morgan Gray's put a brilliant donation in again. Morgan, thank you very, very much. It's so much appreciated. Thank you.
Just 1-2 now. Romeo left, 33's south position. Should be landing at 1230 Zulu.
Yep, we certainly do. We love Morgan. Thank you very much. It's so much appreciated, and it really helps. And of course, if you'd like to be like Morgan, and also we've had 2 actual donations today, so thank you very, very much. It's much appreciated.
Staff Sergeant Mason.
So thank you to Neil and also to Morgan. Thank you very, very much.
And they're both with the 43rd ARW. Say organization one more time, please. That's the 43rd ARW. Approach. Talon 4 41, cleared for low approach. Wind 050 at 11. Bravo 1.
Canadian, by the way, boys. Canadian? Yeah. Hey! Canadian!
Hey, it's Canadian! Wow! Hey, whoa! Hey, they're getting really excited here, aren't they? And you certainly did, because the aircraft you used to get at the Airfete, wow, they were something special. Thank you very much to Colin Smith for putting the message over on the Facebook. Cheers. He said, nah, sadly, no Starlifters in the UK. So we had a question earlier. I think it was Morgan saying, is there any in any museums or whatever? And I didn't think there was, but thank you for confirming that there, Colin. So man, no matter where you're watching this, okay, don't forget, put a message. And I don't go over to Facebook as often as the YouTube. So if you'd like to take part in the main part of the show, which is on YouTube right now, hey, pop over, all right? And while you're on the YouTube, make sure you subscribe to Airshow World, okay? And I'll give you loads of mentions, and you can join in with all the fun with the posse right now. But of course, I do understand not everybody can has the opportunity to use YouTube, so that's why I thought I'd do the Facebook as well today, you see. If you're watching this on Facebook, don't forget to keep on sharing, okay? Or wherever you're watching it, make sure you keep sharing the videos, and we'll keep doing it.
Check touch base with the climb and maintain flight level 230.
Hey, Morris. I might have guessed you'd have noticed that. Yeah, he said there was a Starlifter one time at Riet, and they were really proud of the fact that it was an all-female crew. And good on them too. Good on them. Well, as you can see on this particular day, they were certainly using all of the runway. And I'd imagine James wasn't complaining. That looks cool. Look at that. So, certainly an opportunity to get some real nice close-up shots. So, well done, James.
TV7 and then the spouse of the TV5. And they'd like to try and get in before 1500 if we could.
So, quick question for Morris. So, Morris, bringing all these great memories back of Mildenhall and what have you. Does it make you want to get that van out again and get down to Mildenhall in the summertime? It certainly does me, I tell you. I can't wait to get back. Yep. Where would we be without Julie? You see, she's doing a great job keeping an eye on the chat room. Because one of the absolute golden rules of using YouTube, especially on YouTube, the terms are, they always say, keep all comments respectful at all times. Which is the most important thing. Hey, it's a golden rule of life, isn't it? Be nice to everybody. Put a smile on people's faces. That's what it's all about. But occasionally, you know what it's like. So thank you, Julie. Well, if you remember last summertime, was it July the 4th? They said, yep, you can go out and about again, guys. So, July the 4th, I was there. I thought, yes. I think I was one of the first to get down to Mildenhall as soon as they opened up again. I mean, the base is open, but you know what I'm saying. When the campsite reopened last July the 4th. And the weather played its part as well. It was awful. It was more like March or February. It was really cold. But it certainly made up for it when we went back in August. We had scorching hot weather. So we had a good few months, good few trips over at Mildenhall last year. Fingers crossed we'll be back again. Hey, there's a nice invite. Thank you very much there, Morgan. Oh, nice takeoff as well.
H507 AM, go ahead. Yeah, the substitute Blue Angels are ready for request. Copy, they're still on outbound. 38? Yes, sir. Copy. 900, right direct, close the shot. Traffic by level 105 for 3,000 feet heading 00. Maybe 645, looks like arrival. Altimeter 2993, expect ILS.
Oh, maybe they will, yeah. Just fly in this.
As usual, some great messages in the chat room, so thank you very, very much. Bell of Amethyst, what does he say? Yep, I like that. He says, for all who are not feeling well today, being here with Stu and the crew is the best cure. Well, thank you very much. Hey, well, don't forget, guys, keep on sharing. Let's get as many folks and hopefully keep increasing Airshow World. As you know, we went past the 54,000 subscribers, was it last week? And it's going up and up, so thank you. The success is down to you guys, so thank you.
To an Airfete display. Need you to proceed to the Mildenhall.
course, as you can hear on this video, there was a lot of wind on this particular video. I blame James. He eats too many baked beans. I've told him, not so many baked beans. Quick mention before we get to the next bit, don't forget Facebook, okay? We're going out live on Facebook right now. Let's prove it, okay? It's just coming up to 2 p.m. in the United Kingdom here at East Midlands Airport. But Facebook, if you haven't already joined the Facebook Airshow World fan page, hey, what you waiting for? Pop over right now, and if you do, we'll let you straight in, okay? Either myself or Julie will let you in. But basically, Julie and a couple of others got in touch and said, hey, can we do this fan page called Airshow World fan page? I said, can you? Yeah, too right, get it done. So that's exactly what they did. It's been running for around about a month. And it's doing really well. And it's an opportunity. You guys can post some videos, photographs, all that good stuff, okay? So if you'd like to join, pop over and, of course, we'll let you straight in. And thank you, everybody that's watching it right now on Facebook. Okay, time to get back to YouTube. Okay, YouTube. Are you alright, guys? So I take it the giveaway is that these are called the Grasshoppers Helicopter Display Team. And I'm sure some of you guys remember these. The bear in the chair. He sounded great today. Well, thank you very much there, Pirate of the Missouri. That's very kind of you to say thank you. Thumbs up to you. There we go. A thumbs up's gone out to our very own Pirate of the Missouri. Thank you very much. And for the real eagle-eyed, you'll notice we've moved to a different day. Early in the morning. Just after 7 o'clock early in the morning. And it's the 27th of May, 1994. And a different spot by the looks of it this time. I think this is what they used to call the Mound. Or they probably still do.
Those do.
And with a little bit of luck, we should be able to call in James one more time, because it's only right we called James in, because he was freezing to death taking this bit of video. It was May, nearly June, but the weather wasn't quite so good. So James, I noticed on this you were at a slightly different, so you're not over John's Field bits, you're at the down the other end, 29 end, correct?
I was, yes. I was at the concrete yard.
Concrete yard. Okay.
Yes.
So, is that the place you can't get to anymore? Is that correct?
Yes. Yes.
Right. Oh, so it used to be a popular place, and I take it.
It did. Yes.
Right, but
you had to pay £1. I'm not sure if it was £1 or £2. I can't remember, but it was £1 or it was £1 or £2. You had to pay.
Wow.
And you had to sign a book. Because the people in the concrete yard, you had to pay your money, then put your name in the book, then they was to let you in.
Wow, what a spot!
Yes, it was fantastic.
Worth way more than that for this beautiful, fantastic view. But nowadays, you have to literally do the, I've mentioned it before, you have to do the David Bellamy bit, sort of get into the undergrowth and all of that, don't you, nowadays, to get
yes, you do,
these sort of shots?
Yeah, which is called the Mound.
The Mound, yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
But these were the days. I just wish that I knew about this place when I first started going to Mildenhall, because I didn't know about the concrete yard until the early 90s. I started going to Mildenhall in the late 80s. But if I'd have known about this place, I'd have got some cracking videos, especially of the SR-71.
All right, that's it.
Taxiing down straight towards me. I know somebody who's got some cracking photographs of the
Blackbird
taxiing down, coming straight towards you.
Oh, James, if you'd have had a video camera in those days.
Are you still there?
Yes, yep, we're still here. You
Yeah.
Hopefully you get in us. Yeah, you get in us okay? Yeah.
Yes, I am now. Yeah.
Okay. I wish you'd have had a video camera back in those days in the 80s
I
to have
did.
been able to.
Yes, it'd be fantastic. Yes.
Do you know the best of it is, way back in the mid 80s, I had this fantastic video camera set up, and I didn't even know all of this was going on. Can you believe it?
Oh, what a shame.
I was very heavily into Formula One, motor racing, and what have you. Because, believe it or not, I've got another YouTube channel that's dedicated to all things sport, like Formula One and motor racing, which we'll give that a plug one of these days, and you can find it, all right?
Yes, yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, I'm adding to that, and there is quite a few followers on that as well. But that's another YouTube channel that I actually run. I'll tell you about that in the near future, guys. Okay, so James, let's have a look. So there's around about another 20 minutes or something left on this particular one, but then I've got the next video, so hopefully we might see some air show action as well a little bit later.
Good.
But,
so, which one are we having next?
I think it's the one that leads on directly after this. So it should be
good.
the actual airshow days. I think.
Yeah.
I captured this about 3 years ago when we first had the that first batch of 1,000 tapes.
Yes.
Hey,
Yeah.
James, tell you what, while this is taxiing towards us, I'll quickly tell the guys the story. So I said to James, wouldn't it be great to get some of these old videos, get them backed up, get them put on DVDs and all the rest of it. So I went over to James's and I was expecting just maybe one. He said, oh yeah, I've got loads. I was expecting one box. It comes out to my van. There must have been about 10 boxes. I'm not joking. Must have been about 10 boxes full, and I'm talking big boxes, full of tapes. And I'm going, oh my Lord above, what am I going to do here? But yeah, I think I did about 100 or something like that. So that was around about 3 years ago. Currently, because of the situation that's we don't talk about at the moment, you know, we hear that all on the news, don't we? But it means I can't meet up with James to get the tapes at the moment, but we will continue that when we can meet up again. But for the moment, what James is doing is going through some old VHS tapes and sending them across on a very clever program called We Transfer. Is that right, James? Oh, if you send those,
Yes.
If you send those wrong clips again, I'm going to slap your wrists.
But some of these shots, what I'm taking now of this KC-135, are fantastic. The spot is marvellous. It's I think it was one of the best places for viewing at Mildenhall. You got everything. They got them taxiing straight towards you.
Oh yeah.
It was very good. Just a shame they've closed it for spotters. The concrete yard.
What have they done there? Have they sort of put extra buildings down there or something? Is that what's happened?
Well, I think they've just banked it off or something.
Really? What a shame. What a shame.
They've got a lot more farming or a lot more equipment in the concrete yard now. So it's a real shame. It used to be a cracking spot.
Absolutely.
It's just a shame. I didn't know about it when I first started going to Mildenhall.
Well, let's have a listen to this. So currently at the moment, what I've been doing on the late night, because as you know, it's not to put these things together. It's not just what we're watching now. This is the good fun part. It's the video editing. And currently at the moment, I'm video editing this air show that James has sent over, which is from Humberside. It was, can you believe it? Humberside had an air show. And James, what year was it? The one that I'm actually working on at the moment.
1992.
1992. Goodness gracious. Now, I noticed on a couple of, there's a shot of the Vulcan, and it just did one pass. Is that because that was all it was allowed to do? Was it not allowed to do a display?
I think it was coming home from another air show, and he didn't have enough fuel, or he wasn't. I'm not sure if they just got him to do one flyby or what. I can't remember.
That's all right. Yeah. Okay.
It was. Yes. It was just like a.
It was just a flyby.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
It was probably on the way home. From an air show or somewhere.
Okay. Well, that's. Yeah. That's something that.
The year after.
Yes.
Yeah. The year after, there was an air show at Humberside, and they had the Concorde.
Wow. And were you there for that one? Were you there?
I was, yes.
Well,
but that was we was on the opposite side, which was a shame because you was into the sun.
Right. Okay. What?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, keep going.
Yes, but it was cloudy. But there was some bright spells, but it was mainly cloudy, so that helped a bit with the videoing. But I can't remember if it was I can't remember if it was once every 2 years or every year.
Okay.
But there was one more air show after '92. I'm not sure if it's '93 or '94. The next air show, and that was it.
Okay. Well, thanks for that.
Them.
Yeah. Okay, James. And hey, if you can find that, send it across, and we'll include that again. Okay. Yeah. One last quick question for you. Okay. Because I'll be launching the next video in just a moment. But there was an actual display team, and they had. Let me think about it. They were. It looks like there was an extra 300, I think that's what it was, and there was a couple of other aircraft, and they were a fantastic display team. They had Toyota written over the wings. Do you know what display team that was?
What they called the Melba display team.
The Melba?
I think there was it? I can't remember, but I'm not sure if it was the Melba or was it the Red Devil? Wasn't Red Devils, was it? I can't remember.
That's okay, it's fine. I shall look into it. But anyway, guys, listen, when I actually feature that, you watch out for this display team. I will get more information about them, and or no doubt somebody in the chat room when I do that. But that's something that's going to be coming up in the near future. Okay, James, hopefully we'll call you back just a little bit later. All right?
Okay.
Okay,
cheers all.
Say bye, James.
Bye.
So I was hoping he was going to be, say, when I say bye, James, I hope he was going, I thought he might say bye, James, but no. Thank you very much, James. Okay, let's get back to the sight and sounds, and don't forget, James filmed this 1994. Thanks for that, Morris. He said Brian Lacombe was one of the pilots. Ah, it was our Brian, was it? So when I actually feature that, it's something to watch out for, okay? It's a fantastic display. 3 aircraft and some of the most fantastic flying. So I'll be featuring that over the next few weeks. That just tells you I've got so much lined up for you for the next few weeks.
Air Force 4610, expect a vector across final for sequencing. Your last transmission was broken. Fly heading 270, descend and maintain at 3,000.
As you can see, the French Aerobatic team, a couple of Jaguars. So a quick message going out to James. I meant to ask him this when it was actually when we had him on live just a couple of minutes ago. But anyway, James, you could put it in the chat room. We've got somebody asking the question. So what camera, James, were you actually using for this back in 1994? As always, many thanks for all the messages and requests and everything that comes into the chat box. Mainly concentrating on the YouTube chat box. Quick question from Andrew Austin. Stu, do you have any no red flag? I'm sorry, but no. James says, can you ring me on Skype? I'll do that later, okay? So the question was for James. Somebody was just saying, hey James, what camera was it you were using back in when you did this particular air show?
Holding on the Mildenhall. Hold east of the Mildenhall 015 radio. Inside BME fixed. 5110 disregard. 5110 proceed direct to the Mildenhall. After 3 Digo, it's blocked out by 2007, Roger. Proceed direct to the Mildenhall 110 radio. 10 mile fix. Hold east, left turns, 5 mile legs. Descend and maintain flight level 50.
So yes, as usual, thank you for the requests. Keep them coming. We will certainly try to dig some out. Some more stuff from the US, from the USA. Yes, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Hey, be good to. Hey, we could do that one Friday night. Do a the theme of US Air Force and yeah, all good stuff from the USA. We'll see what we can do. And you never know, we may go over to the USA sometime. See, very kind offer there from Morgan. So, who knows what the future holds? We could always send our James over there, couldn't we, hey? Pack James off over to the USA and go to do a bit of Red Flag and also the Star Wars Canyon and, you know, those sort of things.
Altitude 1,800 left turns. 1,800 feet of 1020 target.
Thank you, James, for letting us know he thinks it was a Sony Handicap. Can't remember the number or anything. Don't worry about that. But when I actually captured this was before I had this special box that sort of upscaled the video even more and took out any wobbliness in the sides and whatever. So for any new ones which I'm capturing, they come out even better. So certainly trying to dig out the older VHS stuff as well. And we've certainly got some stuff coming from Andy as well, which will be featuring some of Andy's stuff in a couple of weeks. Look at that shot. Beautiful. That looks like one mean, angry machine. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it, Julie, hey? I tell you what, we'll get hold of James in a short while before... Probably when we start the next video item up, okay? We'll try to see if we can pack Jamesy off to the USA. Maybe not this year, probably the year after. So just before we go to the next item, which I shall start in just a mo, with a little bit of luck, we should have James on the line. So James, a few questions being asked.
Yes.
Yeah, the camera you used to use back in the day. So what was this? A high 8 or 8mm or what was it?
Oh, heck. I think it was high 8.
Yeah, well, I would have thought so. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think it was. I can't.
What are you like? You as bad as me.
94 though. Don't forget it was 94.
Sir, round the corner, mate. That was yes. I can remember more from 94 than I can yesterday. I tell you. What day was it? What day was it yesterday? Eh?
Yeah.
Hey, now then, I don't know if you noticed from the chat room, our very, very super Airshow World fan, Morgan Gray, has said, hey, yeah, come over to the States and what have you. So, hey, James, are you up for that? You know,
I am.
You'd like to take your camera over there and, bit of USA hospitality and all the rest of it?
Oh, yes, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah,
yes.
Okay. Well, yeah, you see, James can do that. You see, he's not got the family commitments, you see. So, yeah, we'll pack you off over to...
Yeah, but you see, I have been to red flag exercises, but I've only been on the departure days.
Right.
I went... I think it was early 2000.
Yeah.
No, sorry. I went in 97 or 98.
Next item coming up. Yes, carry on. We're listening. Don't you worry.
Yeah. I went. I think it was 97 or 98. I went to over. It was. I'm not sure if it's because they had red flag and green flag exercises, and I think it was a green flag exercise. It was the departure day, and they swapped over with some other jets. So we went on, I think it was on a Friday or Saturday.
Yep, doesn't matter. The important basic things there, James.
Yeah.
So, very quickly, okay, got to keep it brief. Okay, so, what part of the USA is that? Whereabouts is it?
Well, red flag is Nevada. It's,
the Nevada desert.
Las Vegas.
Yep, okay.
Nevada, yeah.
That'd be all right. Hey, you could take Elvis with you. Hey, he'd go down the storm, wouldn't he? Eh? Right.
But they used to have special press days.
Yep.
Where they let people in between two runways at Nellis.
Nice. And of course, Nellis, that's where the Thunderbirds are based. Right.
That's right. Yeah, that's where the red flag exercises was.
Yes.
Was
Other quick question for you, James. Other quick question for you, James.
Sorry.
Stop talking. Right, other quick question for you, James, is right. You've heard of the Star Wars Canyon, yeah? Have you heard of that? Yeah. Is that in that part of the world as well?
It is, yes.
So you see, to get your timing right, and you could get all of that as well. So there you go.
Yes, yeah. I believe the best times to go is when the red flag exercises are.
Yes.
That's the best time to go to. But I think we drove past when we was going from Nellis to another place.
Okay, cool.
I seem to think we went past it.
Okay.
But I know some people who's been, and it's fantastic. But it's a bit like going to Wales, or
of course,
or to it's potluck.
Of course it is. It always is.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, James, thank you for that little bit of info. And, hey, you never know, we may call you back on the after show. But thank you very much, James. And,
okay, yeah.
More to come. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, cheers.
So thank you very much there, James, giving us a little bit of an insight, telling us a little bit about the camera, and hey, we'll pack him off to the USA. See what the folks in America think of James. Oh, we love him. Look at this. Really? Oh. Andrew Austin says he's just heard a big loud bang. QRA question mark? I don't know. I tell you what. I bet Morris and everybody else is frantically looking on their virtual radar servers. Is there any typhoons? I think Andrew's down. It's is it just north of London, isn't it, Andrew? That's Andrew Austin. Yeah, James would be okay, wouldn't he? Nevada, he'd be okay there. Keep him away from the ladies, though. You know, he's... They love him. They really do. He's like the Pied Piper. Only joking.
Roger, sir. For future reference, need to be on the south side of the runway.
Well, there you go. It's sorted. Maybe not next year, but maybe the year after. Watch this space. Julie and James do Las Vegas. Oh, I'd love that. Take your video cameras over. For some reason, I can't get that song by Tony Christie out of my head, you know. Hey, Las Vegas. God blimey, hey, the photographers are getting excited. Well, we've certainly seen the wildlife today. Hey, we've seen a hare. We've seen a fox. What else are we going to see? Coming up a little bit later on Airshow World this evening, maybe around about 7 o'clock, that sort of time, look out for a video that I shall be releasing. Okay, it's not going to be a live thing, but it'll probably go out as a premiere so you can have a chat and all that sort of stuff and what have you. But it's a video that James put out. It's on Facebook at the moment, but I shall put it on YouTube later tonight. And it's quite apt for this time of year because it was taken back in 2017 on a very cold and frosty day at Mildenhall. So definitely look out for that. Around about 7 o'clock tonight, I shall put that out. Photo for you, yes. I like that one as well. Is this the way to Amarillo? I used to love Tony Christie. Well, I still do, actually. It was absolutely brilliant that he managed to come back thanks to Peter Kay and all the rest of it. Had that fantastic #1 hit. #1 for ages, wasn't it? Revived his career, and I actually went to see him live when he was... what was it, about 2005, something like that? About 2004, whatever it was anyway. And believe it, I even took Heather, and she was about 4 years old, and she loved it. I keep reminding her about it, like dads do, So there we were, waiting to get the seats to see Tony Christie. So we got in the lift. And, just talking to this lady that was in there as well. Bit of chit-chat, and she says, oh yeah, she said, Tony's my husband. I went, what? And that was it. I was saying, oh God, I've always liked Tony Christie, And of course, she was making a big fuss of my daughter at the time, and I said, wow, does she like... Oh, yeah, she loves him. Great days, good memories. See, we'll talk about any old thing on here. Doesn't have to be about the aeroplane, mainly aeroplanes, of course. But hey, you can mention pretty much anything, long as it's, as we say, respectful to everybody. By the way, Julie, it'd be even better if it was coconut tea. Now, if it was coconut tea... Have you seen the brothers fall before? I haven't, no. Gary is remembering that the other day, yeah, I mentioned James, not our James, but yes, of course, the song Sit Down. Whenever I used to play that, you know, in the nightclubs, everybody just used to sit down on the dance floor. But it brings back memories for him of that sandy-coloured Jaguar. And when he used to go to the Airfete. Is coconut tea nice? Come on, Andrew. I live on the stuff. There you go, Andrew, and for anybody else in the chat room right now on YouTube, I just put a link in. See, you can get it from there. Get your coconut tea. Oh. Hey, we've got a real tricky dude here. That's Chris Tricky Deacon. Afternoon, Stu, working from home today. So got this TV on the TV in the background. Well, thank you for joining us. Andrew Austin, that's what I always say. Get me coconut tea. I don't want any of that monkey sort of tea. Gosh, PG tips. Yorkshire tea, get out of it. Oh, I'm trying to think. Chris, come on, Chris. Remember, I helped stream and re-at comms. Oh, Chris! Of course! It's slotted together now. Hiya, Chris. Great to see you. Yeah, you're down at, you're near Bryce Norton, aren't you? Oh, thank you for reminding me. It makes all the difference. Well, thank you, Chris. Thanks for putting the message in, and I hope you're enjoying that radio of yours. In fact, that reminds me, I must send you a message. course, making sure I'm not neglecting you guys over on Facebook. Thank you very much for joining us. Alistair's asking the question, when was this filmed? It was 1994. It was the arrival and practice day. Obviously, this must be the Friday, I would have thought, of the for the Airfete at Mildenhall. And if you are watching this, on Facebook, don't forget, always make sure the comments are always respectful and do not put any links to anything to like some young man has just been putting in. So for anybody, please ignore what he's put in. Okay, he's now banned. Thank you. Thank you very much there, Oliver. Yeah, he's also reported him as well. So some guy in the chat room thought it'd be quite good fun to send messages to quite a few of the followers on Facebook saying, hey, phone this number to get 3,000 whatever. Yeah, of course, yeah, like we believe that. But anyway, guys, over on Facebook, keep watching, keep enjoying. I'm going to pop over and have a word with everybody back on YouTube, on the main channel. Don't forget, if you're watching on Facebook and you want to join in with all the chat in real time, YouTube is the place to be. If you pop over, it's Airshow World, and don't forget, do the subscribe, okay? Well, thank you for joining us this afternoon. That's Anthony over there in New Mexico. Cheers, thanks for watching on Facebook and everybody else. Don't forget, if you're watching this on Facebook, even if it's on YouTube, don't forget, keep on sharing the video. This is what we do in the afternoons on a Monday and Tuesday. So Monday afternoons from 1 o'clock in the UK, it's the DVD show, where literally I go through some of the DVDs that I'm putting out. And hey, the old DVDs that I did years ago, back from around about 2003, or no, from 2000 onwards. So it certainly goes through the years. So on Monday afternoons at 1 o'clock, I give you a bit of a preview. I show you the whole DVD, so you get to see what's on it. And if I've had a few requests from some people, they've got in touch and saying, hey, yeah, I'd like a copy of that. And it all goes to help to keep Airshow World running. So and it goes to the computer funds. So if you'd like one of these DVDs, or you'd like to see what we have, all you got to do is pop over to the first page of Airshow World, okay, on YouTube, and you'll see there's a playlist at the top, and it says something like, I don't know, DVD show, or DVDs that we have on offer. You can check them out, so you get to see what's on them. If you like what you see, send me an email, okay, and the email address is going to be coming up in about 1 minute from now. And of course, on the email in the subject, just put DVD. We'll know what you're talking about. Okay, the email address to contact the bear is airshowworld1@gmail.com. Transport Guy asked a question. Hey Stu, what's your favourite military aircraft and passenger aircraft? Okay. F-14 Tomcat and Concorde. Neither of them are flying anymore, but love those aircraft. So we're certainly getting lots of messages today on the chat room, so thank you as always. Great friendly lot on the on Facebook, but also especially on YouTube. That's where the main chat is. That's where I see the messages first. And some great what happened there? Some great conversations going on. James is having a word with Belle of Amarist. And I know there's a question that was answered, but I can't. Oh, yes, that's it. Andrew Austin says, is it busy at East Mids? Oh, yeah. No. Absolutely nothing in the daytime still. It was busy before the snow came in on Sunday morning. We had the AM 124 and, of course, the Jumbo Jet, but they got stuck for a little while. Because, of course, the snow certainly came down. Autotech Designs is in the chat room. Good to see you, my man. Absolutely there, Aviation Kid. Yep, nothing flying in the daytime, but so busy at night still. Really is. Someone move that tree out the way. Go on, get it out of the way. But as you all know, I keep saying it, fingers crossed. Come the spring and summertime, we'll certainly do lots of regular shows up at East Mids Airport, especially in the evenings. Much that Aviation Kid. Yes, well, it's all just down to you guys, so keep on subscribing. Remember, just got over the 54,000 mark, so hey, fingers crossed we'll be up to 55 before you know it. So thank you, everybody. Keep on subscribing, keep passing the word, okay? then, gang, what have we got coming up for you over the next few days? Well, we'll be telling you in just a moment. So the current schedule at the moment is Monday, Tuesday and Friday night. So that means, let me work this one out. Oh, it's Tuesday today. So that means the next live show is going to be on Friday night, okay? So make sure you join us Friday night, usual time. It's always on a Friday. It's 7 p.m, okay? 7 p.m. UK time. And it's that quick 60-minute show where... the whole idea of that show was to be able to show you what we've been up to in the week. But of course, we're certainly not up to much at the moment. But don't you worry about that. We've got so much backlog of videos that we can go through. We can always make you a really cool show. And
I think if anything, they're
we will certainly find something on Friday night, okay? I shall be working on that for the next few days. And Friday night is the night when we do the Meet the Fans. If you want to take part in Meet the Fans, you know what to do. All you got to do is just drop me an email. Simple as that. And in the email, in the subject, put Meet the Fans. What I need from you is a few photographs. Maybe some links if you've got a YouTube channel. Anything like that, okay? Instagram, whatever it is that you guys use, okay? And you'd like to tell us why you like what you like. Doesn't have to be about aeroplanes. I mean, it nearly always is, but it could be anything, really. And of course, as well as all of that, just a little bit of info about yourself, what you like doing, what part of the world you're in. You know the sort of stuff. And coming up this Friday night, we told you earlier, we got Jazzy Jet for the Fresh Prince. No, we haven't. We've got Jazzy John. Jazzy John 30, who has just put a message in the chat room with a balloon. So really looking forward to that, and so that's going to be on Friday night towards the end of the show. It's a little sort of 3 to 4 minute feature that we do. So if you want to take part, you know what to do. Send me an email. And if you're watching this right now on YouTube, Julie has just put a message into the chat room with a link to that very email, airshowworld1@gmail.com. Don't worry if you've already sent a message across. I've got all the emails and I will be getting back to you, okay? We've had a big response, so we are certainly getting round to you all. But keep on sending them through and I will certainly get back to you. just telling you about Meet the Fans this week, which is going to be Jazzy John 30. And the week after, with a bit of luck, we should be having Simon. So Simon from South Africa, he should be on the week after, which is right about February the what? February the 5th or something like that.
That's not the dress.
Now I like the sound of that. Yes, that certainly sounded pretty good, didn't it, there, Pat Murphy? He says, whoa, a nice whoosh. Pretty cool. So that's a date when hopefully we shall get Simon on. So don't forget, we keep mentioning it, but meet the fans. If you want to take part, it's a quick 3 to no more than 5 minutes, okay? That's the little bit I do. And who knows, we may get you actually live on the show as well. Now, the thing I really love about doing live things is that you never know. You never know what's going to happen or who's going to pop up or whether things work. But with a little... We've been telling you about Friday night and Meet the Fans. And talking of which, one of the guys who's been around really since I've been doing the live streams, a fantastic supporter of Asia World, and hopefully we'll be getting him on live on Friday night. But you never know, with the wonders of technology, we may even be able to get him on right now. So Jonathan, are you actually out there today? Can we hear him?
I am Stu. It's just gone past. It's coming up to 10:30 in the morning.
Wow, it's fantastic to hear you. Wow, over there in Canada. So hey, how are you doing? Are you enjoying the show this afternoon?
It's been a fantastic show. I'm always learning from your descriptions, and it's great.
Oh, well, that's very kind of you. Thank you very much. Well, I'm pleased you're enjoying the show. And, hey, we're all
it's really
looking...
good fun. You have a really good show to teach people about aviation.
Well, thank you. That's really kind. Well, what makes the difference is the people that watch it. It wouldn't be much fun if I was sat here talking to myself, but to have you folks out there all over the world, it makes a massive, massive difference. And it's great to be able to call some of you in every now and again. So we were going to do this test actually tonight, but I thought, hey, the hell with it. Let's really push the boundaries and see if we can get him on live right now. So, Jazzy John, so via the Skype, you can actually see the video with a bit of a look at the moment. Is that correct? I hope you can still hear us. Yeah, Jonathan, you still there? It sounds like just for the moment we may have just lost him, but we shall call him back in a second. So hopefully we've got Jazzy John back on the line. So yes, are you there, young man?
I am, Stu. I'm here, alive.
Okay, sorry we lost that. So with a little bit of luck on Skype, you should be able to see the actual video right now. Is that correct?
I can. It's a fantastic feed and great picture.
Oh, okay, that's brilliant, because the whole point is that what you see is actual real time. On YouTube, it's around about 30 seconds to a minute behind. So that's why I do this, so we can get the conversation just right. So there we go. So that's, if you can confirm that, you're getting, looks like you should see a Hercules right now.
Yes, you do.
Absolutely. All right, young man, we'll look for, I shall be working on your presentation tomorrow, and I look forward to showing everybody live on air, just like you are right now. So we'll catch you on the Friday night around about 10 to 8.
Fantastic. Looking forward to it.
All right, really looking forward to it as well. Thank you. Thanks for letting me call you right now. Have yourself the rest of your good day, okay?
Thank you. Bye.
Cheers. What a man. Isn't that great? That's the great thing about being able to get you guys actually live on air. So that's what it's all about.
Information service, and what was your type aircraft? I didn't catch that. Zulu, confirm your altitude.
So if you remember, a couple of months ago when I first started doing the live from the edit room, I said, wouldn't it be cool if we could actually get some of you guys actually live on the air? So that's what we've certainly proved it works today. And what we use is we're using Skype. So if you can use that, and you want to take part as well on Meet the Fans, you don't have to do the Skype bit. That's just an extra bit of fun. But please, send me that email across. We've told you all about it. Towards the end of the show, we'll give you the email address once again. Meanwhile, let's get back to the action. I like that. I do like that. Photo for you with a smiley face says, hey, if all 54,000 subscribers donated £1. Yeah, that would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Hey, just imagine that. Wow. I'd definitely be able to go to the USA then and do all those extra bits of filming. Hey, well, gang, do you know what? Time has almost beat us for a Tuesday afternoon. The after show party will continue for around about 10 minutes exclusively on Facebook. So I just have chance to say hi to the guys on Facebook. So that will continue on Facebook only for around about 5 to 10 minutes only, okay? But this has only been part 1. Next Tuesday, we will do part 2 for you, okay, of what we've been watching today. There's the air show from this very year, and I think we've got the departures as well, so it's all still to come. That's going to be coming up next Tuesday. But the next live show is going to be, as you all know, we've told you so many times, don't you dare miss it. Please be there on Friday night for the Friday Night Live with the Bear. Wouldn't be a Friday without it, so make sure you join us on Friday night. It's from 7 p.m. UK time. Don't forget, keep spreading the word. Let the folks know about Airshow World, and it'll just keep going up and up and up. And hopefully by the springtime, when we go out to all these air bases and all the rest of it, we'll be able to entertain you even more. So thank you, everybody. Thanks for the balloons. Have yourself a fantastic rest of your Tuesday, as it is here, afternoon into the evening. If you're on Facebook, stay where you are. We'll continue on there for around about another 5 more minutes. But on YouTube, thank you very, very much. Don't forget, YouTube is the main channel where I do most of the chat. There you go, Mark Webster, one of the 54,000. Thank you very much. Just put £1 into the computer fund. It's much appreciated. Thank you very, very much. Morgan, thank you very much for your very kind donation as well. It's much appreciated. Is it really, Chris? Hang on, let me have a look. Chris is telling us that the AM124 is about to take off from East Mids. Oh, right. Now I like that. Airfete 94. You see, they used to produce these really cool little brochures. Yeah, the program, if you like. And there we go, holding it up very proudly. And to right. Do you know what? I bet James has got the whole collection of these still. But hey, this is part of the air show. But we are going to feature that on another show next week. Okay, so hey, thank you very much, everybody. Oh, just before we do go, we were just talking about this Antonov. So I tell you what, let's see if we can do something clever here. Right. Take the filters out. Right. Let's have a look, see if it is going. Oh, yes, you're absolutely right. on the ground right now. I don't know if we can move that across. In fact, yes, I can confirm that antenna-off is definitely just about... In fact, it's just taken off. And I'm literally... I wish I had a camera for you. Oh, yes, I can just see it. It's just taken off, that AM124. And it's very murky, very misty. But, yes, we can just... about see that. So thank you very much for that, Chris. Yes, at least I got a quick view of it. Okay, so gang, thank you very, very much for joining us today on Airshow World for the live show. Don't forget, we will see you on Friday night, so please join us then. Okay, meanwhile, are we over on... oh, we're going to call Julie up in just a second. So, hey, gang, on YouTube, thank you. We'll see you on Friday. Cheers. So, if you're over on Facebook right now... Right, what shall we do? Hey, what shall we do? Let's have a quick look at this. Because I'm saving part 2, or should I say part 3 of that for next week. Okay, so... oh, we'll have a quick look at this. You've probably seen this before, but it doesn't matter because this is the after show party, and it's on Facebook. So what we're going to try to do, well, we're going to turn the volume down anyway, but we're going to hopefully have a quick word with Julie, and maybe we might try to call a couple of other folks in it. We may try to get hold of James. So just bear with the bear just a moment. See if we can get hold of young Julie. I think we have Julie, so I just need to click a couple of buttons, do that one, and then a bit of that, and a bit of that, and a bit of that, and with a bit of magic, we should be able to say, "Hi, Julie, how the devil are you doing?"
Hello, Stu, I've got a cold. Hello, so I sound really, really, like a sex kitten today.
You sound really sexy, you got that deep voice, yeah.
I have. While I'm sat here in my onesie, yes, I don't look it. But, yes, how is everybody and how are you, Stu?
Absolutely fantastic. Yeah. How on earth have you picked a cold up? That's one of the... we don't talk about all of that stuff that's going on, but... I was only just thinking this morning, I was thinking to myself, probably people have probably been healthier, not been catching flu and colds and things because not going out and wearing the masks and all that. So how on earth have you picked that up?
AIDS a minger. Aid brought a cold into the house and I got it. So I know we don't talk about the thing, the thing.
The thing.
But it's definitely not that. Yeah, the thing.
Right.
But... I had to go off air then. I don't know if you noticed that I was missing for a while.
Yeah.
Because my surgery just phoned and said they're nipping out tomorrow and giving me that needle thing.
Oh, don't. It's nothing to worry. It's only a little prick. That's all. So you'll be fine.
I'm used to that.
Do you know what? I feel that this is still going out on YouTube, I'm absolutely sure it is. Yeah, I've let it keep running on YouTube. I don't care. This is the after show, little bit of fun, So, hey, it is still on YouTube and it's on Facebook, but just gives me a chance to go through the list. So, hi, everybody on Facebook right now. So, a few people have popped over here. We've got Jonathan's there. Of course, Julie, we're talking to right now. Mark's popped over. So, thanks, everybody that keeps doing the Facebook. But the reason I do this, right, can we think of a reason why we do this? Oh, yeah, that's the reason. The reason I do this is so that we can plug the Facebook fans page, which of course is what's it called, Julie?
It's called I'm really good at this. I got the Airshow World Gmail thing wrong yesterday. It's the Airshow World fan page, and it's a group that we run, and we hit 300 members last night, so it's going really well. But it's a place where you can share your videos, you can share your photos, your stories, whatever you want to, with all the gang that are normally in chat. And as soon as air shows and everything else starts, then we'll be able to put up-to-date information on anything like that, anything that interesting coming in. All that will go onto the fan page.
Yeah, that sounds good, doesn't it, eh? Hey, what do you think to Morgan? Wow, what a guy. There you go. We're all going to America.
I can't wait. That's going to be one hell of a road trip.
Hey, yeah. Well, I know. Somebody. Should we see if we can get hold of him? I tell you, somebody would be keen. Hey, let's see if we can get hold of him. Hold on, just a bit of fun, because I know he's in the chat room right now. It pops up everywhere. That's he's trying to get hold of James just for a second. Hold on, let me see if I can get him.
You'll still be chatting to Belle.
Belle. Oh, right. Oh, yes, of course, yes, yeah. They were having a right old conflab, weren't they, hey?
Hello.
Hey, he's there. As if by the power
Hello,
of magic.
James.
Hi, Julie. Yes, thank you.
So then, James, are we going to, don't forget, we're going out live at the moment.
That shot you got of the galaxy was unbelievable.
Oh, thank you.
The wheels going up inside and twisting around. Oh, my God, that was just fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was cool, wasn't it, eh? Hey, so James, we're going to pack you off to the USA next year then. James? I think we've just lost James. Is he still there? Hello, James. What's he up to? Oh, James, what are you like? Sorry, I'm going to have to hang that up.
Oh,
Now,
good.
Do
Do
you remember? I can't hear Stu, but do you remember?
Okay, have I got you guys back again?
Hi, Stu.
Hang on just a moment. Let me click a few buttons here. There we
Hello.
go. Hello, we've got you.
Yep.
Okay, so
Yep.
you can see everything and you can hear everything. Is that correct, James?
Yeah. It is, yes. I can see the helicopters.
That's it. Okay. What I was saying is, right, are we going to be able to pack you off and get you off to the USA then for a bit to do a bit of Red Flat or the Star Wars Canyon and stuff like that? That'd be cool, wouldn't
that'd
it?
be nice. That would be nice.
Hey, that's right.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
Just be careful, you know. I mean, the ladies over there, you know.
Aye. Yeah.
That'd be a lark, wouldn't it? Hey, definitely.
It would. Yes. Yeah. It'd be nice if we could all go.
Yeah. That's right. Well, hey,
Hello.
have we still got him? I don't know whether it can work with all of us at the moment.
You there?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
You keep leaving us, Stuart.
Oh, that's not a bad thing, is it? You know, hopefully it'll get better when we get a more, when we get a new computer and stuff like that. Okay,
Yes,
listen,
yeah.
James, I'd like to say thank you very much, but I can't. No, seriously, I'd like to say thanks ever such a lot for taking part today, mate. It's much appreciated. So thank you very much, and we've really enjoyed the memories of Mildenhall from '94. I think it was, wasn't it? 94, yeah.
It was, yes, yep. So this video here, what you're showing now, is that?
I think it's something you took years ago. It's one of these that I've captured a long time ago in Bethlehem.
Is it mine?
Yes.
Is it mine?
Yes, yeah.
Is it?
I captured this a long time ago when you gave me those boxes of tapes. So it's part of that batch. So
that box come down, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah.
We featured
it a couple of weeks ago.
Yes. Well, I've got loads of videos of when I the first time I went to America was 1996.
Yes.
The first time.
Wow.
And I went in 97.
Yep.
I think I've been to America 6 times.
You little
something
devil.
like that.
Well, you better make it 7. Better make it 7. Hey, forget about Japan.
Yes, that's it. Yes,
get yourself over to the States.
Yeah, I've got loads of videos. What you can play with and have a look.
Well, it's I'll give you a call at some point and I can go through what I've got, and I may compile something if I get chance on Friday night. So everybody in the chat at the moment, there's something to look forward to. Okay, Friday night I'll try to do a USA special. I will try anyway, and we'll see what I can put together. Okay, James, I'm going to pop back to Julie. So thanks very much, James.
Yep.
And we'll catch you later.
Okay, Stu. Yep.
All right. Okay. So Julie, are you still there?
Yes, me and the cat are sat here watching.
Oh, the pussycat. They're having a good time, are they?
They like all the little planes on the screen. So, yes, this one, Bat Kitty, will watch it for hours.
No, they think it's birds. Yeah, they're sort of... it's okay until you've got a real nice, great big monitor, and all of a sudden you let the cat loose, and they sort of go up to it and start putting their claws on it and... giving it all.
That's not the worst bit. It's when they spot something and then go, well, where's that gone? It must be round the back. And they go back round the back of your telly.
Oh, yeah. Been there. Yes, yeah. Well, there's loads of things on YouTube. You know, you've got all your stuff like, special things for cats, cat videos. Yeah,
Yeah, cat videos. Well, they have squirrels on.
Yeah, that's it.
And we've got pet squirrels here. And they just look at it and go, yeah, I've got one of them.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, you see, set a camera up and let it live stream. There you go. You know, it's job done, isn't it? Eh? I mean, here, yeah, there's not many birds around here. You know, so yeah, the cats scare them off, but try not to encourage the birds for obvious reasons. So hey, okay, anything we need to say before we go? What anything, Julie?
Yeah, join the fan page. Share the Airshow World link around, because obviously growing the channel is like paramount. So we, just tell all your friends, tell everybody. And if you want to be on Meet the Fans on a Friday, then drop Stu a short biography, what you like, all that sort of stuff. A few photos, a little video, a link if you've got a YouTube channel or whatever else you groovy kids use nowadays. I can't think of any of the other ones, but all those, drop them to Stu at airshowworld1, that's the figure 1, at gmail.com.
Fantastic. Hey, what a voice. What a voice. Okay, Julie, thank you very, very much indeed. Hope you've enjoyed the show this afternoon. And to everybody else, thank you for joining us on YouTube and, of course, on Facebook as well. So, until Friday night live at 7 p.m. You take care, everybody, and have yourself a fantastic rest of your Tuesday afternoon. Thank you. Bye, everybody. Bye.
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 Hey, James.
Bye.
James, can you do me a favour? Hey?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to do this right. What you've got to do, you've got to say, bye, James. Okay. And so it's goodbye from Stu, and hey, it's goodbye from James. James says, say bye, James.
Bye, James.
He got it. Don't forget, that's what we've got to say every time. Julie, say bye, Julie.
Bye, Julie.
Take care, gang. Hope you've enjoyed the show. All the best. Bye now. Hey, Julie, stay and
cheers.
And you two, stay on the line for a minute, okay? We just need to check it's all. There we go. That one should end. So thanks everybody on Facebook. Much appreciated. There you go. You joined in with a bit of fun at the end of the show. Why not? Take care.